Welcome to my Intro to Ukulele Beginning Ukulele Workshop. I'm a volunteer and a big supporter of Girls Rock Sacramento. They provide a safe, fun place for girls to get together, to learn, be inspired, empowered, and express themselves through music. I think that's really important, and that's why I love working with Girls Rock Sacramento. So today we're going to learn a couple of fun facts about the ukulele, the different parts of the ukulele, how to tune, how to play 4 chords, and how to play a strumming pattern with those chords. So the things that you will need are a ukulele, of course, soprano, concert, or tenor size ukulele. There's also baritone size, but that's tuned differently. So for today, you'll need a soprano, concert, or tenor size. Also, you'll need a tuner. I recommend a strap if you have one. Also, there's a worksheet that goes along with this workshop. So if you would like that, you can email girlsrocksacramento@gmail.com, ask for one, and they'll get it sent over to you. All right. So the ukulele is a Hawaiian adaptation of a Portuguese instrument, and the name ukulele means jumping flea in Hawaiian. The different parts of the ukulele. So this here is the body of the ukulele. This is the bridge. This circle, the cutout circle, is called the sound hole. This is the neck. The top part here is called the headstock. These are the tuning pegs. Those are the strings, 4 nylon strings. And then this here is called the fretboard or fingerboard, the front here. And then you'll notice that there are these horizontal bars that go across. So the spaces between those bars, those are the frets. And that's really important. We're going to be talking about frets and using frets to build chords later today. All right, so we talked about the ukulele having 4 strings, 4 nylon strings. So each string plays a note. Those notes are G, C, E, and A. All right, so now that you know all of the parts of the ukulele, we are ready to tune. So tuning is really, really important. You want to make sure that all of the strings are tuned to the correct note, because that's going to make the ukulele sound correct and then make all of the chords sound in tune. So each string has a note and each string has its own tuning peg. So here we go. So grab your tuner. You might have a tuner that looks like this. If you do, then that clips onto the headstock of the ukulele. If you have a tuner that looks like this, that's cool too. You just put that on your lap in front of you and it works that way. So I'm going to be working with the clip-on tuner. So you clip it onto the headstock and then you turn it so that you can see it, and then whoop, turn it on and it lights up. So let's start with the G string. So play the string and you'll notice that your tuner lights up. So the goal here to get each string in tune is for it to light up and have the middle line, it's usually a green or a blue, light up. You'll notice if your string is not in tune, that it goes either to the left or the right of that center line. So if it goes to the left of the center line, that means that the string is either too low or flat, is what that's called. If it's to the right of that center line, then the string is sharp or too high. So depending on where yours is, pluck the string. I like to pluck with my right thumb. Follow the string up, find the right tuning peg, and then turn the peg. Find out which way turns it higher or lower. Use your ear for that, so listen. And then turn it until it lines up right on the center line. It might take a little while, but take your time, get it right on the center line, and then move on. So my string's already in tune. The next one is C. So take a moment to tune your C string. Oh, mine's a little flat, so I'm going to tune it. it's right there. And when you're ready, move on to the E string. Oh, mine's right on. And then the A string. And then when you're all done, make sure you turn off your tuner because you want to conserve the battery. Then you can put that aside and your ukulele should sound like this. All right, so now you're in tune. How often should you tune your ukulele? Definitely tune your ukulele every time before you start playing to make sure that it's in tune so that you're playing in tune. And then while you're playing, you can check it every once in a while if maybe it sounds like it's gone out of tune, but at least every time before you play. All right, so our ukuleles are in tune, and now we're ready to start learning some chords. So to learn chords, we need to number the fingers on our left hand. So left hand, index finger, pointer finger is finger number 1. Middle finger is finger number 2. Ring finger is finger number 3. Pinky is finger number 4. So in order to make chords, we're going to be putting the fingers of our left hand onto the frets on different strings. So remember, we talked about the frets being the spaces in between those bars. So this is fret 1, this is fret 2, this is fret 3, and all the way up. All right, so the first chord that we're going to learn today is C. All right, so to play a C chord on the ukulele, you take the 3rd finger, the ring finger of your left hand, and you place it on the 3rd fret of the A string. So we remember that this string is the A string. This is our 3rd finger, and this is our 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret. So now you put your thumb on the back of the ukulele. It might come up a little bit. And then take the thumb of your right hand and play all 4 strings. And that's a C chord. Awesome job. All right, so the next chord we're going to learn is A minor. So to play an A minor, you take the 2nd finger on your left hand and you place it on the 2nd fret of the G string. So this one's the G string, 2nd finger, 1, 2, 2nd fret. Awesome. And that's what an A minor sounds like. So when you're strumming in your right hand, see if you can hear each string. It's fun to strum really fast, but when you're first learning these chords, strum a little bit slower so you can hear each string. That way, if in the beginning your finger is bent, maybe it's muting one of the strings, maybe it's not pressing quite hard enough, sometimes you can hear a little buzz. So if you go slow, you can hear where that's happening, and then you can adjust, and you can hear each string ring out. So now we know 2 chords. We know C and A minor. Okay. The 3rd chord we're going to learn today is F. So F and A minor have something in common, and that is the 2nd finger. So for F, the 2nd finger stays right where it is in A minor, and you're going to add your 1st finger to the 1st fret of the E string. And it looks like this. So take the thumb of your right hand, strum all 4 strings nice and even, and F sounds like that. Awesome. So now you know 3 chords. You know C, A minor, and F. We're going to learn one more chord today. The 4th and final chord we're going to learn today is G7. So G7 and F have something in common, and that's the 1st finger. So 1st finger, 1st fret of the E string. And then to make the rest of G7, take your 2nd finger, place it on the 2nd fret of the C string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And it looks like that. Good job. So this is our first chord with 3 fingers. You can do it. It sounds like this. Great. So now you know 4 chords. You know C, A minor, F, and G7. Oop, and that G7 wants to go back to C. There we go. So now let's play each of those 4 chords, 4 strums each. We're gonna go really slow. We'll play them once, and then we're gonna, all of them 4 strums each, and then we're gonna end on C. So it'll sound like this. All right, ready to do that all together? We're gonna go a little bit slower. Here we go, starting on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and resolve to C. Great job. Now you just played your first chord progression. So now that we know those 4 chords, we're going to learn a strumming pattern to play with those 4 chords. So to start this, put your ukulele aside for just a moment. Put it in a little stand. So the strumming pattern that we're going to learn today is down, down, up, up, down. So I'd like you to start first, instead of just strumming that, we're going to put it in our hand first, and then we're going to take it to the ukulele. So put your hands together, your right hand or your strumming hand on top of your left hand. Okay, and so we're going to start just counting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. So now we're gonna do the strumming pattern, which is down, down, up, up, down, which is the same length of time, 4 beats, but we're just gonna not play all 4. We're gonna go like this. Down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Good job. Down, down, up, down. Yes. So at first those ups can be a little bit tricky. So now we're going to take that and we're going to transfer it to the ukulele. All right. Down, down, up, down. So when we were playing the chords before, we were doing all down strums because we were playing the down beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're playing up beats as well. So instead of using the thumb, we're going to use the index finger or the first finger on the right hand to strum. You're going to use the front and the back. So the nail side and the other side like this. I'll make it so you can hear it. When we're strumming. And you want to strum just above the sound hole, right over the sound hole, or just above it, somewhere in this area. Yeah. All right, so let's practice that strumming pattern together on C to start before we add all the chords. So here we go. So put your left hand in C and get ready to strum. 1, 2. Here we go. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up. There you go. Got it. Cool. Good job. All right. So now we're going to add that strumming pattern to our chord progression. So we're going to play C with one of the down, down, up, downs. Then we'll do A minor, F, G7, and then we'll end with one strum on C. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, and resolve to C. Awesome job. So now you know how to tune, you know how to play 4 chords, and you know how to play the down, down, up, down strumming pattern. A really good job today. Thanks so much for watching this video. Girls Rock Sacramento is a nonprofit organization, and you can make tax-deductible donations to Girls Rock through Venmo or PayPal. Thanks so much for hanging out with me watching this video. I'm so excited for you to start your musical journey on the ukulele. So keep strumming. Thank you. Bye-bye.